Nuketarbo wyvernion mimidrac. Author: Sparks wyvernion mimidrac. About. Age: 398. My rating: 400 million. What I like: reading in his library and training. What I dislike: those who threatened his family or his kingdom. Danger level: demigod. Favorite food: Nuketarbo. Wife: Sheena. Kids: Sparks. Wingspan: 30 feet. Height: 24 feet tall. Length: 32 feet. Behavior: Nuketarbo spends his free time training in the courtyard, or reading in the castle library. He rarely executes victims and prefers banishment instead. Personality: he is one of the mightiest warriors alive, and even his most formidable opponents cannot easily defeat him. He is also a bold and fierce wyvernion, and his wrath is something that can be terrible to behold. While a level-headed figure in general, and a good leader, he can be very stubborn at times. Sometimes even become bitterly vengeful. But he is no mere savage, and his emotions can be held in check by his strong sense of justice and morality. He takes his role as a king seriously, and will willingly put his life in danger to keep Drakener or his kingdom from harm. Alias: King. Your Majesty. Father, by Sparks. Nuki, by Sheena. The Wyvern King. Abilities: Dragon form. Nuketarbo is capable of transform into a dragon. Paralyzing stare. He is capable of immobilizing a target completely or partially, causing them to be left without movement and sensation. Making motor functions and muscle movement unavailable, the victim may freeze on the spot or crumple to the ground. Portal creation. He can open a hole in the universe connecting two non-adjacent locations. Suction. By deeply inhaling, he can create a vacuum. He can also suffocate the opponents and crush them with increased ambient pressure, effectively the same as outer space. Healing factor. Nuketarbo possesses a regenerative healing factor, meaning that he can rapidly regenerate back to his optimal and full health /state. Teleportation. Nuketarbo can teleport, or transfer matter, beings /objects, including others, or energy from one point to another without traversing the physical space between him. Wind clap. Nuketarbo uses his large, powerful wings to create a blast of wind that is so strong, it can even blow a fully grown geoserpent to the ground. Invulnerability. Nuketarbo is immune to damage from any existing weaponry. Pyrokinesis. Nuketarbo can create, shape and manipulate fire, the rapid oxidation of a material in the exothermic chemical process of combustion, releasing heat, light, and various reaction products, flame being the visible portion of the fire. Shape-shifting. Nuketarbo can change to full human or to full dragon at will. But he mostly stays in his semi-form. Adaptability. If Nuketarbo encounters a foe that he never met and dies by them, a small sac in his flight bladder will expand and explode, giving birth to a new Nuketarbo. Whatever attack he been killed by, he is now immune to it. He quickly matures to his original age, also he retains the memories of his previous self. Mimicry. Like his son after him, he can mimic his opponent or creature's attacks, abilities, and energy attacks. Nucleokinesis. Nuketarbo can create and manipulate atomic or nuclear energy using his hands, which can do a massive amount of damage to its surroundings. Fundamentally, he is a walking nuclear reactor. Radiokinesis. Nuketarbo can create, shape, and manipulate radioactivity, the process by which a nucleus of an unstable atom loses energy by emitting particles of ionizing radiation. Power draining. Nuketarbo drains a victim's energy or powers away from them and keep a bit for himself. Reanimation. Nuketarbo can reanimate corpses and dead beings, making them able to move and react. He can either make them mindless drones or fully restored beings with free will. Sting. Nuketarbo has a sharp stinger on the end of his barbed tail. It contains a powerful venom that can paralyze a victim entirely in just one sting. The sting eventually wears off in 3 months. pinhead to instant kill any creature forward/being, permanently. Luckily mimidrac hides are too tough for other members of their species to penetrate. Fire type. Spark's father has the most